Well, Finn, congratulations. You waited until round 9 to do it, but you've got your first win, which must be a great feeling.
Yeah, definitely. It's amazing. I'm quite disappointed because the start of the week, obviously, didn't do a good job, but, to come back this strong is amazing.
Yeah. What made the difference in that last race?
Nothing really. I was just really quick all week. I just obviously didn't take away the good start of the first race, but this time I knew to get a good launch and carry on the good results.
Absolutely. And then you were off into the distance. I mean, it's easy for people to say you made it look easy, but as an onlooker, it did look easy. Were you conscious of being very much in control of that?
Yeah, I think I was just very strong this weekend with pace, so I knew if I got the gap at the start I would have drove off, and that's what happened. So hopefully I can have weekends like this where it's easy getting wins, but there's definitely going to be more weekends to come where it's going to be a bit difficult, but you take the moments like these.
How much of a temptation is there, Finn, when you've got a 4.8, nearly 5 second gap to just ease off a little bit?
Yeah, I think I did a bit in the race, but at the end I started to push a bit because it's sometimes a bit boring just to drive around doing nothing. So, yeah, it was quite fun, but I think it's just good to have a big gap and relax a bit.
Absolutely. And there was a point where you must have known a couple of laps at the end that you weren't going to be caught, and you must have started smiling then, I guess, even before you crossed the line.
Actually, I wasn't because, race 1 I had a big gap and things went wrong, so you just have to keep composed until the checkered flag comes out, so that's what I did, and you never be overconfident.
I say you've been waiting for this for 9 rounds. What does it mean to you and to the team to now get this under your belt?
Yeah, it's amazing. I think High Tech have deserved this win, so hopefully there's more to come.
Well, Martin, what a good way to round off what's been an interesting weekend here at Snetterton. On the podium, a P2. That's put a smile on your face, I'm pleased to say.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't really expect this from this weekend, to be honest, but I think in the end we did a pretty good job, so I can say that I'm happy now in the end, but we had a pretty good day, I would say. The first attempt of race 2, the start was really good and I gained quite a few places, but then the race got red flagged, so because of the rain and the cars out, so then we continued the race a bit later on in the day. Had a good start again, but couldn't gain as much position as I could in the one before. Then last race was pretty good in the start again, and just could keep my position. I tried to catch Finn, but couldn't put a fight in, so let's hope that next time we can.
You had some good pace, but as you've just said, just not quite enough pace. Do you know where you might be able to find a bit of extra pace for the next round?
I would say that for me it was a bit harder on managing tires. I was finishing my tires quite early, so I think that's what I would say that was lacking this weekend a bit. But I'm happy overall, so let's keep pushing in Truxton.
Good. I'm glad you're happy because it was a good drive and it's another consistent drive for you, Martin, and points, which is really important.
Yeah, that's definitely the important thing again this week. Let's hope that we can get the win soon, but points is the main thing, so let's keep pushing.
I think you're getting very close to that win, but a great drive. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, Henry, well done. More podiums, more points. It's turning into not a bad season now, is it?
Yeah, no, really fun to be on the podium, and it's really, really fun to be racing at the front end. After the first 2 rounds being a bit tricky, it's really nice to get 2 podiums on the table, and looking forward to the round to come.
Importantly, that's good points in the bank, isn't it? Which at this point in the season is important.
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously, it's all about the bigger game, just getting these points on the table can be really useful for us, and hopefully we can do the same for Thruxton.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's also good for morale and for momentum, isn't it? Because you take these points away and these performances away to the next round thinking, actually, I deserve to be on that podium.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it helps with your ego and just your confidence going into the races. I think it just makes you more confident when making moves and just things like that.
Do you think that you're getting to that point where you're getting into a rhythm and you're developing, as you mentioned, that confidence now to do more?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think there's more podiums to come, and really looking for the championship to come.
You're obviously very pleased with the car that the team are putting under you, and it seems to be working well between you and the team.
Yeah, no, the car's really quick. I just need to put it together in qualies and races, and then hopefully we can be on the top step of the podium.
I mean, you say you put it together, you've proved that you're quick, you've had your pole position, you've been there. It's just that consistency which is the bit that perhaps needs the work.
Yeah, no, just sometimes tracks like here can be a bit tricky, where I think we could have probably pulled it, but just didn't put it together as well as I could have. But no one gets it perfect, so I'm still happy with P2 when I got P2.
Fantastic drive, great weekend, well done, Henry.
Cool, thank you.